What up, party people? Another camp, have it. This spot, let me tell you quickly about this spot before I show you around. You might hear some road noise and stuff like that. 3 roads by me intersect, leaving a little island, a triangle in the middle of it. Now, I drive past this every single bleeding day, and it looks like it's just a crappy, disused bit of woodland. I had a look the other day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip you round, do a bit of B-roll, play a bit of music, and you have a look at what this little piece of paradise has to offer.
Let's go outside, it's so long since we've been deep in the woods with the fat lad. We need to step away from the screens, go pack a bag, whip up some lunch. You need a break from the wife's flatulence. You've been too long inside, you're about to buzz. Just let us out and let us dream, and go wherever we want with extra cream, all the way to the top. And you know we won't stop as the penny drop. You gotta step away from the screens. A solo camp hammock under the light of the moon. And sometimes you bring bramblehead. If you're lucky you might get some poontang. It's more likely with Johnny. We've seen the way you look at him, and the fear in his eyes as he zips up the tent again. Just let us out and let us...
Now, I don't know if you can see all of these spots. They look like they're all flattened down where things are laying. Now, we haven't got any deer or anything over here unless they escape. So, it ain't that. Sorry about that whirring, that's a pump house, I'll get further away for it. But I just walked up here and spooked something. Looked about badger size, there's a bit more fleet of foot, so it could have just been a fat fox. But yeah, whatever they are, they're proper taking advantage and putting their feet up. This is a real find. Hopefully that whirring will stop. These are only country roads around here, so I shouldn't get a lot of noise through the night from the road. I will at the moment. I won't be having any fires here, purely because it's proximity to the road. I'm going to suss it out a bit first. Whew, I'm loving this. I mean, look at it, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I should really have turned my hindsight on. I'm trying out my new GoPro today. GoPro. I'm going to find a place to sling my hammock, get that set up and have a brew. Ooh.
Extra cream, all the way to the top. And you know we won't stop as the penny drop. You gotta step away from the screens, step away from the screens. Some say heavy, some say he only got extra layers so he don't feel the cold. Some say he got the face of a moose, he loves to share a tent with the ginger Bruce. Some say he never shed a tear in his life, but we seen his eyes water and his flatulent wife. You know him as Nobby, but we call him Lee. We all need to step away from these screens.
Oh, right, so as I may or may not have already said, I'm filming on my new GoPro today, so who knows how this footage is going to turn out. I'll just show you what I'm rocking. I've got my DD 3x3 tarp. I've got, I'm not sure how much of this you're going to see, my homemade hammock and a snug pack travel blanket that I've made into an underquilt with a little mod that I've made. Have a look there, which worked really well, oh, pardon me, really well last time I came out. Got a 10-degree down sleeping bag with me, and just in case, I've got a little Costco down throw as well. It ain't made its mind up whether it's going to hoy it down, be a clear night, be a nice night. I can't tell if it's too buggy here. Don't know how busy that road you can hear is going to be. I can't see it being busy through the night, and there is a whirring up there which I hope stops, because that will be torture. But I've got to say, what a cracking little spot. I've pulled into the woods, thick woods, just off of all the paths, as you can see. I've never seen anyone use this. All the paths are completely overgrown up to your knees. There's only one house really within dog walking proximity. Yeah, bleeding lovely. As soon as them cars go down. There are plenty of signs of wildlife, as you can see there. Going to be red squirrels galore, and as soon as I've opened my mouth, it's just started to pee down. What I'm going to do now, I'll keep walking into that guy line. I'm going to go sit in my hammock, make myself a brew, and start sorting my shizzle out. I'll bring you back in a bit. I hate that saying. So as you can probably hear, got here just in time. Oh, I'm looking forward to this brew. Must apologise. I ain't got to apologise at all, but I will, for the lack of content and stuff. I've been proper losing my mojo with it, I'm not going to lie to you. Still absolutely thoroughly enjoy camping, but currently, I've mentioned it on a few vids, at least for the last 3, maybe 4 months, I've been working 7 days a week. I'm doing a little bit of developing and building some houses to sell, and yeah, every weekend I'm carrying bricks, insulating stuff, this, that, the other. So by the time I get home, to rush around to pack my kit and get out, if I've got the energy to do it. So yeah, that's the reason why. Similarly, there's a reason why I've not been on YouTube actually commenting and viewing people's videos. I'm just shattered with me buggered thyroid, me rid still about 90%. Yeah, I've been on the bones of me heart. Anyway, that's enough of that shizzle. I'm going to make me a brew. Yep, I'm not sure. Little fancy feast. Not sure you're interested. Really not sure if you give a toss or whether you want to see it. So I'm not going to film it. You've seen it 100 times before. Depending on how buggy this gets, a lot of this filming today might be done from inside my hammock. I hope not. Oh, it is good to go out. Go out, get out though. Love the sound of rain on a tarp. Drowns out the rain and the whirring. All in all, cracking place. The scoff tonight, I've got paella, so we'll see how that goes, shall I? It's only a fry it up and it's done thing, but Yeah. Coffee. What a twat. Relax. Got me brew in hand. That's bleeding hotter than Diane Abbott's rubber after she's done the budget. That whirring ain't getting any better, and the road is definitely noisy, but I'm out and enjoying it. Hammered these Revolution race pants again coming through. They're holding up well, they're proper comfy. No code or anything this time, that ran out last week, but I'll stick a link down below. Jacket's up there, look. Don't seem to be too buggy, which is nice. About 10 past 8 now, so I'm going to consider getting my paella on the go. I'm probably going to have an early night, because you know, you're a bit of a weirdo talking to yourself in the middle of the woods. Hope the skies clear up, because over that glade there's a chance I can get some absolutely stunning star shots. But that is in the lap of the gods, isn't it? Should have brought my ukulele out, because you really want to hear that. It's not a squeaky, you know, annoying high-pitched ukulele, it's a baritone. But that would have made me sing. No one needs to hear that. I'm going to sort my shizzle out, because I'm just a fat lad waffling as usual. So until I'm either chowing down or laying in my pit ready for bed, what is not to love there, look. Chicken, prawns, rice, chorizo, loads of veg, all cooked on a couple of old bleeding empty tins and a bit of loft insulation. Yep, I'm hungry. That road is dying down a bit now, but that whirring is still going on. Getting nice and dark. It appears to be clearing up, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Had a little lay down, listen to a few podcasts, loving life on it. I'm meant to be canoeing around the island next week, but that weather ain't boding well. I don't mind it raining, but if it's blowing a hoolie, not a hope. We'll see. We shall see. There are a couple of things I really want to do this year. I want to get some proper long distance hikes in, multi-dayers. Get Johnny out, because we know that he likes walking long distance. Bubbling away, look. Have it. Have a look at that. Scrans up. Bloody hot. That is good eating. Probably getting dark now. I'll keep saying that. Ain't gonna change. It's getting night time. It gets dark at night, doesn't it? think I'm going to hang my pan up in a tree though, just in case that is a badger set. I like to keep my hammock nice and low, so if they do come scurrying through, there's a chance they could bite my arris. Them's the brakes, aren't it? The old headphones are going in later. A few long podcasts. Maybe a flat earth debate, because you know, you can't beat a bit stupid before you go to bed, can you? I'm fed, I'm watered, I've abluted, I'm reclined in my hammock, listening to the rain on a tarp. I cannot express to anyone watching this that don't normally go out wild camping or doing anything like this how relaxing it is. That rain's draining out the road noise. What's not to love? Probably gonna whack a podcast on or so, wait for it to get blacker than Theresa May's heart, and yeah, see if I can get a night lapse or so. Can't sit here talking crap to you all night. Righto, it's 11 o'clock. Rain's eased off a bit, but it's still bleeding cloudy out. I've just been laying down here listening to podcasts, so I'm going to shut me bleeding eyes and go to Kip, and I'll see you mongrels in the morning. That'll be another car. Great little spot. I have parked myself right nearest the busiest part of the road, which is a bit silly. Can't hear that whirring anymore, which is good. Hang on. No, it's still going. But, you know, it's got potential. In that glen, I'm calling it a glen, I don't know what it's bleeding called, the meadowy bit, you could certainly get away with a few tents there. Yeah, good little spot really. I'm certainly not going to put the what 3 words to it up, because that'd be lunacy. Anyway, I'll catch you crazy cats in the morning. Morning, mongrels. 5 o'clock in the morning. Slept all right. This underquilt worked a treat again. That mod definitely works. Oh, I'm just going to lay here for half hour or so, I think. Road's come back to life. Yeah, get packed up, mooch up to the front, and wait for my gorgeous wife to pick me up. That's another night done. Wasn't a bad night. Slept reasonably well. That road is a bit noisy, but good to get out nonetheless. I'm going to neck me coffee. I'm going to start packing up, and then I'm going to wipe. My tongue is still asleep. Neck me coffee. Going to pack me crap away. Going to make my way to meet my beautiful wife, who's going to give me a lift home, and hopefully the heavens don't open on me. But all in all, cracking little spot. There's going to be other spots in here that are not as close to the road and not as loud. Great find, very scenic, but that ringing is still going on. That's torture. And yeah, the road is a bit of a bugger, but you've got to try these things out, ain't you? New spots and that. Pretty limited on the island, which is why I've got to get me out and up them mountains and try not to fall over while I'm filming you. Yeah, see you in a bit.
peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can't get the girl I love, don't want none at all. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. If I had a banjo string made of golden twine, and every tune I play on it, I wish the girl were mine. Shady Grove, mine.
There you go, look, all packed up. That's where I were. Oh, lovely job. Right, let's make my way out of here. If you stuck around this long, thank you. I know it weren't a rip roarer, but sometimes you need just a nice, quiet, oh, I nearly went for a Burton. Nice, quiet, chilled out camp. I nearly went for a Burton again. Do like this place. And I think now I'm walking up here, I could have whipped in there. Could have been a bit quieter. Ayo. Like, share, subscribe, all that shizzle manizzle. Until next time. Ta-ra!
Every tune I play on it, I wish the girl were mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. If I had a needle and thread, fine as I could sew, and sew that pretty girl to my side, down the road I go. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady